I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Must have scared him off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that?
Spare a coin for a bold beggar. You tried mercenary work? Might see it.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption?
My lord, please.
Jarl Balgrup is
There's
not
no time
receiving
for rash
visitors.
action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Well,
I
that
just-
explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
That
mountains...
is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Like... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over
Varengar,
here in a wizard's
I think I
laboratory.
found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Varengar!
Not now!
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on... I want you to use, but I have... And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city. Against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
Talos the Mighty! Talos the Unheir!
Brigands I can handle.
I said
This
a
token
dragon.
dragon?
I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place. Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
The longer we travel, the roads of Skyrim.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere, Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what...
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Keeper, let's save us. Here he comes again.
The voice of the Dragonborn.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. And
I'm glad you're... I can't believe it. You're...
I don't know about Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with
In
us.
the very old...
You
That's
better
what
get
you
back to
did,
Whiterun
isn't
right
it?
away.
Absorb the
Jarl
dragon's
Balgruuf
power.
want to know what happened
Yes,
here.
I think I am.
Dragonborn?
You can shout
What
now.
are you talking about?
That can only mean one thing.
That's right.
My
You
grandfather
must be
used to tell
Dragonborn.
stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in... forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Why, Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask... We will be back. This is not over.
What's the matter? You can't stand this.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
I know you're
Where's my bread?
There's been talk amongst the gods. Your dragon. Such
I worry about other settlements in the hole. Unwalled, likely manned, prime target. Trouble?
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't...
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard this. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than Dragonborn. What do you... So it's true. Greybeard, masters of the way of the dragon. If you really are the Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me. By my right as Jarl, we are honored to have... Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
I'm so angry I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet word.
He who is both man and divine.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. It no matter to me what.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. She is likely not. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. It's none of your... If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
What is it?